Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Listen, y'all, I'm not going to be on this camera because my grandbaby is here. As you can see, this is the camera from my computer. It's trash. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me well? But listen, I'm going to the avatar. I just wanted to greet you guys this morning as y'all coming in. So hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Joy is Real. It is 8:02 a.m. here in Las Vegas. That means it's about 11 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast. So good morning to those folks that we have over there. So it's about 10 a.m. in my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. Good morning, family. So we have a few people already with us. I see Mr. Dow. We have In Excess. She says, good morning, Joy and Chat. All right, all right. So Miss Brittany, she's here. She says, good morning, Miss Joy. Glad to see you, Miss Brittany. Miss Brittany. All right. So for the few folks that are here, let me greet you formally.
I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you.
All right. All right. So Snooky in the building. Good morning, Snooky. All right. Miss Brittany is speaking to everyone. Good morning, Miss Boyd. How are you? All right. And Excess is speaking to everyone. Of course, Mr. Terry is known everywhere. D Mel. Looks like that's a new name. Are you new here? If you are, welcome to Joy is Real. I am hoping that my chat is on subscriber mode. I can't ever tell if it worked or did not work. So I'm hoping, because if that's the case, I believe that you're new for sure, and we have something for new folks. Yes, I kind of figured that. I have not seen that name before. So we have something for new people when they come in. Listen, y'all have really warmed my heart. Do y'all know we are almost at 700 subscribers? Yes. I mean, I listen, y'all must have really liked this last video. We are almost at 700. So I don't even know what goal to set for this month. I don't want to set it too high and then I don't hit it and then I start feeling bad. But we've gained, so many in just a short period of time, in what I would think a short period of time, and I just don't know where the goal should be set. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set it at 800 by the end of the month. Oh, thank you, Brittany. I greatly appreciate it. So I'm going to set it for 800 by the end of the month. If we surpass it, cool beans. I'm definitely hoping to obtain it for sure, to get the supporters that I have gotten within the last week or so. I really worked, y'all. Editing those videos are not easy. Okay. So let's get to these comments. All right. Miss Brittany is still speaking to folk. Oh, that's right. Mr. Terry. Mr. Terry came in. We can't forget that. We can't forget Mr. Terry. All right, all right, all right. So we have D showing love. In excess says she's new also. By the way, of Terry, Terry is just an amazing supporter. Do you hear me? He is spreading himself thin because he supports everyone to the fullest, and everyone needs a Terry for sure. So I thank him for making me part of the content creators that he supports for sure. You know, I feel honored. I do. All right. Miss Snooky is clapping. All right. TMKC in the house. Good morning, TMKC. Glad to see you, love bug. All right. All right. See, it's much easier for me to go live from my computer. I'm able to click and click. You know, with the phone, we have this small space and I have to scroll and honey, it is a time. So I have to get me a good camera. But listen, I'm not investing no more monies until I get monetized, baby. Yes, I have invested, I believe, quite enough with the software programs, y'all. The software programs alone, you know, are a nice little penny, you know, for sure, with the editing and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, honey. So yes, we're not investing any more dollars like that, as far as like big dollars, like cameras, equipment, and stuff like that. You know, I don't want to do any more until we get monetized. All right. All right. So Miss Brittany says my last video was great. Again, I appreciate you for telling me that. Miss Sierra says, oh, wait a minute. Just stay positive and keep speaking facts, and you will definitely get your piece of land, Queen. Thank you so much. Thank you for real, because that's all I'm looking for. My little piece of the pie, you know what I'm saying? Joy's little space, okay? All right, D-Mel, speaking of Mr. Terry. Yes, indeedy. All right. Oh, he liked me. Oh, that's how I like. I tried. I know that. I felt that. I felt that from your spirit, darling. I did. I did. I did. All right. So listen. All right. Yes, he does. He is a huge supporter. I see Mr. Terry everywhere. I'm like, Mr. Terry over here, too. Mr. Terry over there, too. Go on, Mr. Terry. Mr. Terry be everywhere. And he's doing his own thing as far as content creation too. So look, I tip my hat off to you because I's tired. I's tired, Seymour. I's tired. Okay. So listen, I just wanted to come to you guys, you know, for a little bit of time. I just wanted to sneak in before everybody start doing their daily lives, because you know I'm new here. I don't want to step on no toes or nothing like that. So I'm just gonna like squeeze in where I can. So this morning I got to watch Auntie P'MO's latest video, and I was like, that's it. That's the next topic to talk about. Free LaLa. Free LaLa, y'all. Free LaLa. That baby is what, 11, 12? She is assisting with twins. We've already been told by Mr. Hampton that she helped with Momo when she was little. And Momo is what, 5'6"? So that means LaLa was 5, 6 years younger taking care of baby. So that what puts her at what, y'all? 5 or 6? Wait a minute. So you telling me at the small age of 5 or 6, this baby was already helping take care of babies? Free LaLa, y'all. Free LaLa. This is insane, y'all. Oh, P'MO got that wisdom. Yes, she does. Yes, it is very contagious. She reminds me a lot of myself, but I can tell that she has that extra look on top. You know what I'm saying? Because she sounds like some of my aunties for real. You know what I'm saying? I can tell that she got a little bit more seasoning than Joy. Joy got some seasoning now. I'm almost 50, but I can tell P'MO got a look. Yes, indeedy. And it is very contagious. But free LaLa. Free LaLa. Although that they are on vacation, and it should be a very enjoyable moment, and hopefully she is having fun. But we all know why she there. We all know why she there. If none of the other children are there, we all know why LaLa is there. What Auntie P'MO say? She being the au pair. She being the nanny, the babysitter. And the baby ain't even a teenager yet. She's not even 13. Listen. Y'all seen my description. I hope y'all seen the description of this live. And it's why I know that Auntie P'MO is right about freeing LaLa. See, Joy is on this story because I relate quite well. As I stated prior to when I first came out, Briana reminds me a lot of Joy's younger self. I was a hot ass mess. Do you hear me? Nobody could tell me nothing. I was too smart for my own good. Baby, listen. I had big old titties. All the men was looking at me. I couldn't beat them off with a stick. Baby, Joy was a mess. And so I have 4 children myself. And I say I have 2 sets, even though they not so far apart, but they far enough apart for me. I have a 28-year-old. I have a 24-year-old. I have a 21-year-old. And I have a 19-year-old. My first live birth, I was 18 years old. 18. Girl child. 18. That baby grew up with me. She is my headache, and I am hers, indeed. And that oldest daughter of mine has seen Joy transition from ratchet. I ain't gonna say I was too ratchet because I really wasn't. Joy was fast, but I'm not gonna say too ratchet because I was raised in a household where that was like a no. You couldn't really be ratchet, but I was fast, baby. Them boys was coming for joy. Men was coming for joy, baby. It was insane. I can tell y'all stories, really. Ooh, that's why I try to keep myself humble and very humble because baby Joy was a man. Uh, what do you call it? Where you attract men like white on rice, baby. Woo, woo. And honey, it was something. It was something. It was something. But listen, my oldest daughter, once I started having other children and she had to help with the other children, me and that girl was going at it like cats and dogs. Do you hear me? Cats and dogs, cats and dogs. And so I know from my own experience that when you have babies, you need to raise your own baby. Your children are not there to help raise your baby. I don't even, now looking back, I really don't think they should be assisting too much. I think that they should be playing. LaLa, again, it is what, 11, 12? She should be playing. I'm pretty sure jump rope is a thing that girls still do. Girls should be going outside jumping rope, still playing with dolls. Maybe not dolls because she got real life dolls. So let me not talk about no dolls. Okay. Scratch the dolls off. Doll out don't need no dolls. Okay. But she definitely needs to be outside doing something other than making bottles and changing diapers. Okay, so before I continue on with the story, let's get into these comments because I do see some comments and I do see some folk have come into the room and I would like to greet them as well. So Miss Sierra says, wow, the missing yes, did you see the granddad was that girl? I said, there go Miss Pat. She might have been there and all along. You know what I'm saying? I didn't necessarily think that Miss Pat had distanced herself so far because these would be these are her first grandchildren. But what I do know to what I felt, because I don't know what I felt, in my opinion, she told Numbnut, don't you put me on that camera unless I give your ass permission prior to. Don't you try to surprise me with not a damn thing else, because this last surprise was not a good surprise. But she was there holding the baby. Yeah, she was. And you know what? Little Numbnut even interacted with her. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. You think they may be trying to really work it out? Because it seems, the cartoons, of course, hit you a little different. The cartoons do put you in a place of taking things a little different. But they seem like a family, hot diggity dog. And that would be great. That because she needed now. She needed to be a woman with 6 children. She definitely needs a family. So let's go back to these comments. Okay, Mr. Terry is still here. I had my only son at 18. He 19 now. I'm 38. He was definitely my Clyde son, and I was Bonnie mom. You know what, Miss Sierra? Listen, I always tip my hat off to the ladies that did have children early and stopped at 1. Y'all learned y'all lesson. I really tip my hat off to you, young mama. Yes, yes. I didn't learn my lesson. Boy, I did not learn. I did not learn. I kept having them. I kept having them, and I kept having them. I kept having them so much so that at number 4, I said, "No, we gonna stop this. We gonna stop this. I can." No, I cannot do it anymore. This is it. This is it, and this is it. Okay. So Miss Vicky says, "Good morning, Joy." Good morning, Miss Vicky. I am glad to see you. I am so glad to see you. Listen, for the few folks that have come in since I started, I want to greet you properly as well. Good morning to you.
I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you.
All right, all right. So let's get back to these comments before they get too far away from me. All right. Sierra says, "I'm waiting on my grandbabies so I can take them." I know that's right. I know that's right. So I have 4 children. Excuse me. My husband has 2. So we have 6 combined. We got 1 grandbaby. One. One grandbaby, she in there now, knocked out. That's why I'm not trying to be so loud. And we not gonna be here too long because she have been asleep for a little while, and I know she gonna come in here when she get up. So we gonna try to get through this as quick as possible. But I wanted to touch bases with you guys because you got to keep the traction up, they say. So I'm trying, y'all. Joy is a procrastinator sometimes. I get tired, wore out, drained, and I have to reset. So we're working on being consistent for sure. As long as y'all keep showing up, though, I'm gonna try to keep showing up because uh, I'm looking at you guys as my accountability partners for sure. So Miss Shawnee McDonald says, "Hey Joy, hey Miss McDonald, how are you, love? Um, Longs she's paying, he's staying. Yeah, maybe that is it. But that little kiss on the cheek while they were in, I guess maybe the taxi, Uber, or whatever type of transportation service they were in the cartoon seemed kind of sweet. It seemed kind of sweet. Although I do know that Eddie Haskell's, y'all remember Eddie Haskell? I'm showing my age. Um, Eddie Haskell's can be quite sweet. Actually, I have children by 2 Eddie Haskells. They seemed very sweet, but them Negroes was something else underneath, okay? Miss Nisha, she say, "That's me." Okay, so Miss Nisha, Joy smoke a lot of those funny things, and please retype what you're referring to when you say "that's me" so it could just refresh my brain on what I was talking about. Sorry, babe. All right. Snooky says, "Yes, can't get right, is so self-absorbed, and she only cares about herself and thick hips." And Auntie P'MO laid it out. Free LaLa. All she wants is attention from her mother. That's all that baby wants. Did you hear her love tokens to her? Let me get this off so y'all can fully see me. Did y'all hear LaLa's love tokens to her mother the day after Mother's Day? Because in my mind, I say she didn't spend Mother's Day with them babies. I don't think she did. No, I don't think she did. I think her tired ass was over there with Mr. Young and her new babies. while her dad was over there watching the others. And he brought them to her that the next morning to get what? Some content, maybe? I really wanted to know the reasoning why that was a thing that happened. Because again, the interaction didn't look genuine. No one was really seeming like this was something that they normally do, like embrace one another. She was definitely very awkward. She was just standing there with her arms kind of folded up and kind of just like, you know. But LaLa was like, I heard those words. I'll be here for you. Um I want to see you happy. She wants to see her mother happy. So that means she's seen her mother not happy. You know, she was really shouting that, Mom, I love you and I'm here. I'm always gonna be here. That baby is 11 years old, and you can tell that she is going through some emotional things. Some emotional things. She really is. You know, she's been pulled from a very loving person in her life, as far as what I can see, you know, and thrown into a new situation without even being consulted. And that's another era where a lot of single mothers uh, do. They get into the next situation without sitting down and consulting their children. And that should be done. You should consult your children as a single mother when you are dating, when you are going to bring someone new into their lives. Sit down and talk with your kids. Are y'all ready for that? Is that something that you even want to happen? Because when you have kids, it is about them. And when you have fucked up and got yourself in a situation where you are a single mother, you got to pull your panties up. You got to pull them up and say, gosh darn it, I got to be what they need me to be. And if they need me to be by myself until they get of age, then that's what you got to do. Because that's what I thought I was going to have to do. I really did. I'm telling you, after my last baby daddy went to jail, yeah, he went to jail, y'all. I thought I was going to be by myself until my children got grown, because I had gone on a few dates after he left, and they were horrible. How old was I? I was probably about 30, 31 when he left. And honey, those dates were terrible. And I said, no, baby, nah. Baby. If this is what is available for me at this particular time, I don't want it. Because I don't care what nobody say. When you are a single woman with multiple children, your stock is reduced. Okay, you can be as pretty as you want to be. You can have the bombest shape that you want to have. Your stock is still reduced. Okay, Hey, I'm just being honest here. And so the men that was checking for me at that time, I was like, oh shit, no. Joy is not getting ready to do this. No, 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 no. We not. So I went in my black book, y'all. Yes, I did. I went in my black book and I called a oldie but goodie. The man that I should not have gravitated from ever in life. My grandmama told me right off the bat that this man was the man that I should have been with from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And I was hard headed. I was hard headed. But we'll get into that another time because that's another conversation. Let's get into these comments before they get away from me. So Miss TT, good morning, Miss TT. She says hello, Joy, and chat. Ebony, me had one and one only. That's it for me. Yes, baby. I know. I have a couple lady I wouldn't say friends. No, I wouldn't say friends. I know a few ladies. That's what I should say. I know a few ladies that had children before, 21 that stopped at one. They learned their lesson. They said, oh no, hell no. This is crazy, especially raising children by yourself so young. That's crazy. You when you young, you still thinking about Prince Charming. You thinking that you gonna be saved in some type of way, and for it to backfire so quickly. I mean, so quickly. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I have smoker's cough. But 18 is quite quick to learn that boys are hazards, and you need to protect yourself. And you should listen to your mama or your grandmama and your auntie and whoever else is trying to tell your fast ass to sit the down. You know what I'm saying? So to all the fast women that we may have out here, or fast young ladies or whatever, if somebody telling your ass to sit down, you need to sit your ass down. Because they ain't telling you that for no damn reason. Do you hear me? All right. So Ebony says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Ebony. I definitely learned my lesson. Amen to the amen, baby. Joy learned it. It just took 4 babies and 3 baby daddies and 2 prison sentences. Shit. But I learned it though, y'all. I did go to the other side. Yes, I did. And that's why I can speak on it today with so much conviction. So much conviction. Okay, Miss Latte, good morning, baby. She says, hey, Joy. Hey, everyone. Glad to see you, Love Muffin.
Tonight, it's about me and you. I ain't stressing, recollecting, I ain't acting a fool. I'ma dance with you till the sun come over the roof. And if the world fall, I'm good because I know I got you. Let's go dancing, let's go jump in the pool. Let's go laugh until we cry, we ain't got nothing to prove. I push the button on the Benz and it move. 2 kids enjoying the view. Always been just a suit, me and you.
La 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 la, chase were a. La 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 la, chase were a. Good morning, Miss Latte. Good morning for sure. Okay, so Miss Sierra is saying favorite unicorn. She's definitely my favorite unicorn as well. All right. Miss Latte says, I'm proud of you. Keep going. Let's go. Thank you. It means so much. Look, Latte. It's 41 people in here and Joy ain't ran. And actually, Joy on the camera. Joy is on the camera, baby. I'm telling you, a month ago, I would have seen this many people and been like, where they come from? But I'm glad that you all are here. I really am. We are on the journey to monetization. Y'all, listen, Joy is trying to get her family the hell out of Vegas. It is too damn hot here, okay? Food is too damn high. I'm trying to get to Mississippi where the good growing land is so I can put me some fruit and vegetables in the ground. I don't even need no house, baby. I just need the land. I'll sleep in a tent, okay? I just want some land and then we'll grow from there, okay? So I'm trying to supplement my husband's income with another stream of income. So I am praying that I can do this because, we can do it a little bit from the convenience of our home, and when I go out, I can do some blogging and stuff like that. And I hope I can do some traveling, bring some traveling to y'all. I haven't traveled in a little bit because, baby, I was traveling like crazy and it was, driving me crazy. I was tired, y'all. I was flying from Vegas to Mississippi every 6 weeks, then going to Atlanta, then going to Florida. Baby, I was all over the place for about 3 years. And so I wanted to just keep my feet on the ground for a little minute. But now I'm geared up to just get back out there. It's been about 2-3 years since I really been anywhere, and it's time to, get outside a little bit. All right. A Stokes says, good morning, host and chat. Good morning, A Stokes. Glad to see you. That name seems new. Are you new, baby girl? Are you new here? Let's check that subscriber count, y'all. Let's check it. All right. Let's check it. You know what? Let's not check it on the phone. For some reason, the phone doesn't do what I need it to do. All right, we do. We do have one more new subscriber. I appreciate that. So for the one more All right. So listen, I hope my chat, listen, hold y'all muse, hold your muse. Because I got to check real quick to make sure that this chat is on subscriber mode. I don't know if it's changing or not. I don't know. It don't look like it's changing, y'all. I don't know. All right. We can't worry about it. I don't see it changing. Maybe there's an issue with YouTube settings right now because I've changed it a few times, but I can't see where it actually has done its little thing. All right. So back to these comments. I smoke too, but I stopped at one kid. I know that's right. Sometimes, I love all my babies. I really, really do. But they have been quite expensive. And I say to myself, if I would have just stopped at one, where would I be? I know financially I would be in a different place for sure. But I just wonder. But my babies, I love them all. They all are doing the damn thing for real. They have not repeated my cycle. I tell you that. I just told you I only got one grandbaby. That's from my oldest daughter, who is 28 years old. My grandbaby ain't number 3, so that means she ain't get herself caught up as a teenager. And that's because by the time she got to the age where, she was even interested in boys, baby, Joy had got her shit together. Joy had got her shit together, baby. That's why I'm telling you, numbnut, Look, Briana Brachet can't get right. Lie on you all the names. If you don't get your shit together, your children, your children will let you know by either they mouth or they actions. All right, for sure. All right. She was with, yeah, we know exactly. She is living a family within a, ain't that something? To be living a family within a family. She got half her children, half her children are on vacation with her. I, as a mother, that is weird. That baby, if all can't go, none can go. And if none can go, I can't go. You know what I'm saying? It's just, baby, I don't know what kind of water they serving in 2025, but this a new lady out here. This is a new type of lady. Baby, my grandmother would never. My mother would never. My aunties would never. My sister, who I got her baby right here in a room of mine, would never. It's crazy. You on a real nice vacation for a kid. Come on now. 11, 12, going to Jamaica. How old are the boys? You know, I don't know how old the boys are, a little older or whatever. And well, we know probably little mama couldn't go because you know she with her dad, but I'm pretty sure they would have enjoyed jumping in that water, you know, experiencing a different culture. Come on now, them babies ain't been nowhere but Great Wolf Lodge. Inside water park. Let me tell you something about an inside water park. They are no good. They are no good. They stink. They feel like I don't know the humidity from the water and the smells of the chlorine. It's just not a good situation. Like I took my kids to one when they were little, and I said never again. We ain't doing no inside water parks. No, not at all. Okay. All right. So Miss Sierra speaking to Miss Tay, Miss Chat Chew and Create Chosen. Ooh, that's a lot. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Glad to see you. All right, she's speaking to everyone in the chat. Miss Snooky, she says it's a shame she'll never get from her mother what she deserves because she puts a ninja before her children. The last form, so sad for them. Yeah, yeah, you know, yeah. It is sad. It is sad. It's sad that it's on display for everyone to see, and that is what everyone is um walking away from it with. You know, even if we have it wrong, even if we have it wrong, it's sad that we're walking away feeling that way, that she is actually putting a man before her children. Mm. Yeah, I mean, if that is really what's happening, baby, them boys gonna turn her a new ass when they get of age. And the girl too. The girl too. If Momo goes to her dad, she may be saved a little bit. She may still have a warm spot because she won't be what's the word? she wouldn't have had to have dealt with it for so long. I can't think of the term that I'm looking for yet right now. Y'all know I smoke. So I lose really things that I really want to say to for them to translate the way I really want them to, but y'all get it. Y'all get it. She ain't gonna be an experience as much as the others because she would have been gotten out the situation a lot sooner. LaLa, she 11. She didn't raise. She on her second and third baby right now at 11, 12 years old. Free LaLa numbnut. Free LaLa. Would you please put her in some program for little girls? I actually looked some stuff up for you. You know, let me bring up this wonderful program that I know for sure is great for girls. This program here, wait a minute, y'all. Let me get to it. Oh, no, it's this. No, not that one. No. Wait a minute. Because joy's slow. Joy is slow, okay, y'all. I be thinking I have stuff ready to go, and then it don't be. Listen, this program here is amazing. Amazing. Do you hear me? Amazing. Girls Inc. is nationwide. They do so much with little girls under 18, teens. Here are some things that they do. Girls Inc. is building the new generation of strong, smart, and bold leaders through direct service and advocacy. Great program. Great program. Great program. Do you hear me? Numbnut. They're there in Atlanta, in Georgia. This program here, baby, will get LaLa together until you get it together. Okay? Please help the baby. Please help the baby. Let's get to these comments, all right? Because we got to wrap it up, okay? We coming on an hour, all right? Where was I at, Jesus? I think I was here. That thumbnail drug me in here. LaLa deserves better. Thank you. I'm getting better with the thumbnails. Better with the thumbnails. Thank you. I appreciate it, Miss Chew, Chat, and Create. Jesus. CCC. Look, maybe I should call you 4Cs. 4Cs. Look, because baby, that Joy gonna stutter over that. Chew, Chat, and Create Chosen. Girl. Ooh, that's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. But I appreciate it. I didn't work too long on it either. I was actually, I put that together quite quickly. All right. So Miss Sierra says, I'm chosen. You're still talking to one another. Dr. Quantum, good morning, love bug. It's good to see you. I had 2 and learned my lesson. Hey, 2 a good number to stop at too now. 2 a good number. You only got 2 hands. So when you're a single parent, you sure don't want the children to outnumber your hands. Baby, I was all over the place. I had 4. Do you hear me? I have 4 out here, single mother. I was like, oh my God, this is the life that I'm getting ready to live. Really? I done fucked up this bad. Boy, I'm telling you, it was so many days that I would sit and cry in my kitchen once my kids had went to school and just be like, you know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up. Boy, I'm telling you. All right, Latte says, absolutely, your children's feelings should always matter. Let them know they matter. Yes, let them know that the kids matter. Have conversations with your children's single mothers. I'm telling you, it'll save you a whole bunch of heartache in the end. Because if you don't consult them while they young, they sure gonna consult your ass when they get grown. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, these kids when they get grown, they come to their parents and they tell them, you ain't shit, you wasn't shit. You treated me like shit. You treated my siblings like shit. And you're lucky I'm talking to your ass. Because even though we may go through things with our parents, we still love them because the Bible does say, honor thy mother and thy father. You know what I'm saying? Now, I may need to read a little bit more deeper into that because, sometimes you be like, well, if they was this way, should I still? But yeah, we still have a desire to love our parents, All right, so where am I? Latte says, okay, I read that. Kimberly Merrills, good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, Miss Merrills. Dr. Quantum, she's speaking. All right, where am I? Good morning, y'all. Miss Latte Eminem. Good morning to you, Miss Latte. I love how real you are. Dr. Quantum, thank you, baby. That's why my name, Joy, is real, baby. I tell people all the time, you ain't gonna get no realer than Joy, because Joy don't give a shit. Joy don't give a shit. I done been through so much. And I'm just at a point in life, baby, where I'm just gonna, this is what you gonna get. This is what you gonna get. I'm in this mid space in life, where, hey, I lived the first part of it very timid, y'all. Joy was a very timid person. I really was. A lot of people did get a lot of things off on Joy. Yeah. Now, although I was timid, I wasn't naive. There's a difference. So I seen the snakeness, the sidewaysness of folk. I just never spoke on it. Now, catch me, catch me now, baby. Hey, I will release on your tail. I really will. But yes, this is me, y'all. This is me. I appreciate it for sure. Latte Eminem says, dang, I learned after a dysfunctional relationship, I would never, ever return. And that's good. That it only took you one. That's good that it only took you one, baby. Because Joy, whoo, baby, it took. Girl. Whoo. Baby, I'm telling you, Joy got some stories. Keep on coming back. I don't mind telling them. Joy tells all her business. I don't mind. Because if it can help someone, that is what I am here for. That's what I'm here for, y'all. I am here to tell all the little Joys. If you get your shit together. If you get your shit together and get your shit together quick, don't let it take too long now. Don't let it take too long. Life can have you smiling like this all the time. Yeah, yes, it can. All right. So, Miss Kimberly, she's speaking a latte. Miss Snooky, we fall down and we get up. Amen and amen. All right. Miss Chat. Ooh, oh, Lord, this the baby daddy. This the baby daddy, y'all. Break. All right, baby daddy, I'm live. You have anything to say, baby daddy? They can't see you, but I'm live.
Okay, live doing what?
I'm on live talking to people.
Okay, I need to know what's the topic. So I got something to say. What's the topic?
The topic, we just talking about this young lady who is letting her, she got 6 kids. She 32 years old, baby daddy. And she got 3.
Sound like you.
Oh, y'all hear him? Y'all hear him? Y'all hear him? That's what we over here talking about. That it sound like me. What? Say it again so they can hear you, baby daddy.
I said that sound like you.
But that's
everything but the 32.
Everything but the 32. Okay, but yeah, listen, y'all. Baby daddy here know a lot, so we ain't gonna let him let loose because he might say some things he should not say. So we gonna call baby daddy back after the live, okay? Is that all right, baby daddy?
All right, go ahead.
All right, enjoy. All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, that it get greater later. Me and baby daddies got good relationships over here, y'all. We got good relationships. I hope y'all can hear them, all right? Let's get back to these comments. All right, Miss, look, 4 C's, 4 C's, 4 C's, 4 C's. You're making me sweat trying to say your name. Indeed. In my Lupac voice, Snooky. Oh, is that how she say your name? Snooky, Snooky. Snooky came over the other day and I started talking like a baby. And somebody in the chat say, now why she just start talking like a baby? I was like, I think her name make me feel like I should say Snooky, Snooky, something like that. Hey, chosen sis, where my little y'all still speaking to one another. All right, that's good. I love when you guys speak to one another. All right. 4C said no. Sis said okay. Y'all still speaking. All right. I love you. Okay, y'all still speaking. All right, here we go. Yes, Joy, you already know. What Tay was thinking, my joys ain't run yet. Yes, just know I'ma drill it into you every day. You got this. Thanks so much. I am over here sweating bullets. I really am. Oh my goodness, I need my fan. I need my fan. Facts, Joy. Indeed. All right, Snooky, she says, but we're dealing with somebody whose elevator doesn't go nowhere. You're right. Her elevator is just right where it is, stuck on the ground level. She may be even in the basement. Yeah, that's where she at. She in the basement. But hopefully, magic happens and she turned this thing around, y'all. Because them babies is what is important here. They really are. All right. Free LaLa, God dog it. Free LaLa. All right. 4C says, you can't call me I'm chosen or chosen. Oh, you can just call me. I'm sorry, baby. You can just call me I'm chosen or chosen. That was Mrs. White bright idea to do that. I'm gonna have to change it. Oh, okay. So I'll call you chosen or I'm chosen. Because baby, that's a lot for Joy. Now, Other folks probably could, it probably could flow off their tongue with no problem. But Joy, no, I stutter too much. Oh, Lord, now my daughter is asking for money. I am so sick of these children. Jesus, I'm going to turn my notifications off, okay? All right, so Miss Sierra says, I'm chosen. I'll start saying C. Did I start a trend? All right. Are we talking about marijuana smoke? Because I'm a one puff done, or I'll be sitting somewhere stuck like Chuck. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, my smoker's cough is from cigarettes. I was a former smoker. I quit 2 years ago, March. So it's been March. So a little over 2 years. A little over 2 years. All right. All right. So y'all still speaking. She says, yes, I even thought about Foci. Foci, yes, indeed. That's cute, Foci. Mm-hmm. The last four can't even get a simple hug. They sure can't. God dang it. Them babies can't even get a hug. Can't even get a hug, honey. All right. I'm in. Hi, all. Hey, Miss SC Island. I take it that stands for South Carolina. I don't know. It could stand for something else. But SC Island, good morning to you. How are you, love? All right. TW in here. Who's TW? Who's TW? I don't know. Honey, I don't know. Who is TW? All right, y'all steady speaking to one another. I love your transparency. No problem. No problem, baby. Like I said, Joy is very open. Joy could care less what y'all think about her. Joy is good, honey. Joy got a man she been with for 28 years, baby. 28 years. Yes, indeed. And I have very loving kids that are doing quite well. I mean, relationships could be better, especially with me and my oldest. I give her hell, she still give me hell. You know what I'm saying? But she got my grandbaby. So now this, my grandbaby here, hey, get it together for the grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? So Latte's smiling. All right. Ooh, is my head wrap doing this little thing? Okay. Snooky smiling. Hey, anybody who spoke, if I mean, all right. Becoming, girl, shut up! No, Shaquilla, where you been, girl? Where you, girl? Now, you finna make me cry. You finna make me cry, girl. Where have you been, girl? You gotta call me. Call me. I've been thinking about you and that grandbaby, girl. Call me. All right. Snooky says, I bet LaLa can't wait for school to start. As that's the only break she get away from it all. That's the damn shame that your only reprieve is school. The only reprieve is school, y'all. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on now. The only reprieve is school. I am so mad that this thing ain't doing what I wanted it to do. Like, YouTube. Nope, that ain't it. That is not it. YouTube, where am I? Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. Okay, well, we can't worry about it. All right. Let's get back to the comments. All right. SC Island Tay World. Oh! Okay. All right, Tay World for sure. All right. Snooky, I agree. Laugh. Oh, we made it. We made it to the end. We made it to the end of the comments. It's like she has no friends, no life. She doesn't. She doesn't. Her life is with her mom and her siblings. That's it. That is it. And what's going to happen is if she doesn't start being well, we may be too late. If she been raising babies for 6 years now, we may already be too late. Because what I will tell you, what I know about usually what happens when young girls who have taken care of babies early, they have babies early. Yeah, they repeat the cycle. They repeat the cycle unless you like joy. You put your foot down, you get your shit together, and you demand different. You demand different. I was not going to allow my girls to do the things that I did. No, hell no. Hell no. You will not be out there gallivanting with boys. You will not be able to date until it's time for you to date. You will not be boy crazy. I was not going to let it happen. No, hell no, no. So now that we have reached the end, we already are an hour in. As you can see, the baby daddy has called. He must have something important to tell me if he didn't call. So I definitely got to get to that. The grandbaby didn't wake up. You know, does anybody have any questions for me before we get out of here? Oh, I know what I wanted to ask y'all. Listen, what other topics do y'all like discussing other than numbnut? Okay. What other topics? So Joy can, kind of look into some stuff and, present some stuff to y'all and we can go from there. Okay. I'm trying to, be consistent. Okay. I need to be consistent for sure. I'm so freaking mad that this darn thing is not working the way that I want it to. I mean, okay, so listen, we're going to refresh there. Let's refresh. Come on. Ugh. I tell you. All right, so listen. So I just refreshed y'all. Look, we almost at 700 subscribers. God diggity dog. We almost at 700. Ooh, y'all are really, really, really blowing my mind. Almost at 700 subscribers when just 2 weeks ago I didn't even have 550. Come on now, y'all. Come on, y'all. That's what's up. So to the new subscribers. Yes, almost at 700. Come on now. All right. Miss Latte said you're giving me hope. Oh, thanks so much, baby love. Oh, you know what? That means a lot. That means a lot. That really does. Spoiling, cheating men, huh? Yeah, I don't know where they do that at. I come from a whole line of ladies that would never. No. Ladies should be taken care of, not vice versa, okay? And any men that would allow a woman to take care of them ain't shit. You need to run from them. Yes, indeedy. If a man take $5 from you, run from their ass. Do you hear me? Get the hell out of Dodge. And if he ain't got $5, you really better run. Ungrateful people. I subscribed yesterday. Thank you. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. It's afternoon where you are, Miss Duncan. Where are you, Miss Duncan? You must be on the East Coast. It's still morning where I'm at. It's 9, actually. 9:11 in the morning. I'm in Vegas, hot ass Vegas. It's hot. It's hot. Every summer, I be wanting to go to Alaska. It's so damn hot. Okay. All right. So listen. You're in Virginia? Okay, I figured it was somewhere on the East Coast. I've never been to Virginia. I really would love to come to Virginia though and take a look and see what Virginia is giving. Okay? We're the gift. Yes, you are the gift. You are the gift. And listen, y'all, guess what? When we hit 1,000, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I am doing a nice little giveaway. I have some sneakers here, brand new, where I doubled up on. So any ladies that may possibly wear a size 6 in kids, which translates to a 7.5 in women, I have a size 6 Dornbecker Jordan 6s. They're really cute and girly. I have a men's size 12 military blue. And I have a baby sneaker too. It's a Jordan 3. But we're going to do a giveaway. When we hit 1,000, I'm giving away some sneakers. Yes, indeed. If y'all don't know, Joy is a sneaker head. Indeed, I do have a sneaker page. It's called Joy in Sneakers. Here's my logo. That's my logo there. Joy in Sneakers. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram. Yes, Joy in Sneakers. All right. So as soon as we hit that 1,000, we giving away a pair of sneakers. What y'all think about that? You think that's a good giveaway? I think that's a good giveaway for that milestone. All right. Miss Cheryl says, hey, y'all. Hey. All right. Miss Martha says, good morning. My first time here. I just subscribed. Hey. Miss Martha, glad to see ya. Glad to see ya. We have things for new subscribers. Yes, we do. All right. So let's see here. I believe I may have made it to the bottom, and we're at 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay. So we're gonna almost close it on now. We can play a little song. I think there's somebody just left a comment. Miss Martha say, hey, oh, that was beautiful. Thanks so much. That was my intention, baby. I appreciate that. I love when you guys comment on things like that, because those are things that I be working on, in the background for sure. For sure. All right. Let's go here. Let's see. So before we get out of here, let's play a little song, okay? And this is a song for Briana, okay? Song for Miss Battle, who battling crazy out here in these streets. She got a baby out here being an au pair, a nanny, a babysitter, a fill-in mama, all before the age of 12. We gonna send a little something out to her. You know what I'm saying? Miss Wagner, she says, I'll catch the replay, but I'm gonna set my notifications for next time. Hey, she set them notifications. Hey, I need all y'all to do that. Set your notifications, okay? All y'all, set your notifications, okay? All right. So listen, let's play a little song. This for Briana. Girl, Listen, if you don't know, you better know.
Boys can.
All right, all right, all right. That was for you, Numb Nut. Wait a minute. Put the loop on. Lord, I tell you, I can't do right. I can't do right. Listen, that was for Numb Nut. Because boys are dumb. Yes, they are. And when you end up on the other side of that and you the one that's been the dumb one, how foolish you are. How foolish you are. Women have a power that is beyond imagination. Yes, we have this thing. We do. And when you find yourself being taken advantage of, throw that Negro back. Throw that Negro back, okay? So we getting ready to close on out, y'all, because Joy is hot. Joy is hot. It's been an hour and a half. My daughter asking for money, and we got to figure out what's going on. Her daddy didn't call. Something is going on. Her daddy didn't call and she didn't ask for money. I don't know, but we gonna find out. All right. I thought I wasn't gonna be on camera this whole time. But this camera thing ain't too bad, all right? But we gonna close it out, y'all. All right. So it's been good. It's been good. It's been good. I had a good time with y'all this morning for sure. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Again, we're on the journey to monetization. We've gained quite some momentum over the last couple weeks. So I really would love you all's input on what kind of content you would like to see coming from me. All right. We've had a couple more messages, well, actual comments come in. Okay. All right. No, that was all the way at the beginning. Okay, never mind. All right. So let's close it on out, y'all. Enjoy your night. Mwah. Enjoy your day. Enjoy every moment that comes your way. You know why? Most of y'all know why. But the new ones, come back. Y'all gonna know why as well. It's because joy is real, y'all. So, until next time, see you soon.
Baby, I'm a hard mess. Your heart is like a fortress. But baby, I'm still curious about you. Baby, I'm a hard mess. You play me like you're playing chess. Guess you are oblivious.